Hello, everyone. Welcome to the beat. Had to make sure the thing was working here. I'm Dr. Quack, and today I have some big news for you. Because I'm going to start with this major announcement here. I have now been talking with the two competitors that want to meet each other in a no holds barred match. Talking about Rig, talking about the Tin Man. I have talked to your board, and they have approved this match. This match will be a no holds barred match, meaning the only rule you will have in here is there is no GD. They will go for 4 minutes. This will not be for the weak at heart. These people will be coming at each other very hard. This is a match that has been, both participants have been wanting to do, so we are going to allow them to do it. And the date has been officially signed. It will be next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. It will be Tin Man, Rig, no holds barred. Make sure you tune in for that. These two guys really want to get their hands on each other, and who am I and the board to make it not so? So we got to do this. Yeah, you gotta love it, I'm telling you. Oh, this ain't gonna be about the Christmas party. That's later. Okay, we'll get into that. But that's not the only surprise here on the beat. On the beat here, we are having a new show. And before I do that, I'm gonna play you a nice quick commercial, and we're gonna go into Conqueror TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brand new show, the Must See TV. It is the Brick, the Conqueror Johnson. I am your host on Conqueror TV. Now, this is going to be dedicated to my late grandfather. He has passed away today. He was a wonderful man. Served over 30 years in the military, so love your grandpa, rest in peace. But yes, this is Conqueror TV, where you'll see everything, anything from updates to surprise guests to anything and everything. But first, I would love to have my very first guest on here. You know him as a former wrestler, as a Hall of Fame wrestler. He is the owner, the CEO of HSP, Heart and Soul Promotion, Dr. Quack.
Well, thank you, Brick. Thank you for having me on here on the Conqueror Show. I appreciate it.
You are very welcome. So, as the first burning question, yeah, we'll try that. So the first question I got for you: what made you come up with the name HSP? Where did that come from?
I mean, Heart and Soul. This came after, the guys who were initially a part of this. A lot of people that came into it and came with this idea. We were a bunch of hardworking men. We were guys that wanted to, strive in the promo world, and we wanted it to succeed very well. And we had innovative ideas. A lot of people involved, and a lot of us wanted to put our heart and soul into it. And that is how, it came about. I want to credit the important one, Mr. Mayhem, for actually coming up with that name.
Now, the important one. Now, I know he does the storylines. You do the booking. But we all know, is he your assistant? Because it looks like it sometimes. Are you guys equal?
We work together hand in hand. I mean, we like to get together. We put on shows. We talk to other people. That's what we like to do. We like to reach out, and make sure everybody's opinions involved and it matters. Yes, in most respects, myself and the important one, we have the final say. But there's times where we disagree, and that's where we do our research and homework.
Now, you guys are not just an atypical promo league, because this one's actually different. And that's because we do storylines as well, which in other places you haven't really seen before. Some of these comments that pop up are just crazy.
Oh, I'm telling you, you gotta love the viewers. Thank you all for watching this.
Yes. Without
But
you,
yeah,
we would not be here.
More throughout the promo world. I mean, Heart and Soul Promotions, we have a great relationship with FTW. We also work some with WGP and Revolution and the PA. I mean, we're starting to develop a lot of bridges that were not there, a while ago. I mean, things are actually starting to pick up and storylines are starting to be built and promo artists are starting to get more exposure.
So now with this breaking news that you just covered right before here, Rig and Tin Man, it almost seems like it's almost like a HBK versus Triple H kind of match.
Yeah, I mean, both these guys are very serious about wanting to take each other on. I mean, this is something that has probably stemmed prior to HSP. I know these guys have known each other for a long time, and I don't expect this to be a match. I expect this more to be a fight.
It's almost like a street fight. Street fight almost.
Fighters too much race for fun. It depends on the chair knocks. Half past Black won that race. Yeah, I think he did.
The judges say he did. I was close.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff that goes in the background. Is there like a typical day in a life kind of as a promo owner?
Yeah,
how does that work?
The day in my normal life is I'm on this thing right here. I'm on the phone a lot. And, I'm talking to a lot of individual promo artists. I'm talking to other promo artists who own feds. I'm talking to a bunch of people that, have ideas and want to, bring things together. There's many things in the making here, I'd say, over the next 6 months that's going to be really interesting. Oh, we have someone in here in the locker room. Would you like me to bring them on?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Storyteller.
Good evening, people.
The Pure Art Champion.
Indeed.
The inaugural champion. We have Storyteller himself.
Indeed.
And a different kind of get up this time. Was that from the holiday party?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How we doing?
Doing good. How is everyone?
Living the dream. Taking a little bit of a break here, which we've done here. That's also something I've liked about what we're doing. We did a little thing called block leave, where promo artists can take that breather to make sure they're mentally prepared for the next 6 months that they're getting ready to compete.
Mm-hmm.
So, Storyteller, I'm going to give you a little bit of the floor for a second. What do you want to tell your fans, your competitors? What's something that you want to put out there right now?
Maybe I should say some words of wisdom, or maybe I should try and say something pithy, but I'm feeling joyful. The holiday spirit has gotten a hold of me and it won't let go. So I think I'll just say Merry Christmas. I hope everyone can find the joy of family and friends and gifts and receiving and giving, and just love on each other and renew ourselves, because I think that's what the world needs more than anything, is just stop the bickering, stop the fussing, stop the fighting, and just love on everybody. It's Christmas, y'all.
Well, it looks like Tin Man's got some great words for you. Storyteller getting a little full of himself. Why is he wearing leather? Somebody give me some paint.
Paint.
Oh, leather
He looks
nice.
like a sad poet in Seattle.
Well, when you're out there working hard to make a living, sometimes you look like this.
I'm
That
telling
was
you.
some wise words from a wise man. What do you have coming up next there, Storyteller?
Well, my next opponent is one Mr. Steele, and I look forward to having the opportunity to work with him. We met once upon a time in a different part of the promo world, but who knows?
And that's going to be on January 20th, correct?
Indeed.
Yes. So we'll talk about that here in a little bit.
I've got another guest back here. Would you like to have him on?
I'm sorry?
I got another guest back here. Would you like to have him
Sure.
on? Ladies and gentlemen, Ivan Rage.
Ivan Rage. How we doing, sir?
Mr. Rage, how do you spell your name?
Do what?
How do you spell your name?
Ivanwrage.
Clever.
Sounds like wall rage or what wage almost.
Reggae? Reggae.
Just the way it looks like when you read it. I mean, I get rage, but like with a W, yeah. What do you have? So what do you have coming up there, Mr. Rage?
I got my fatal 3-way with Mr. Purge and Mr. Sir Captain, both from over the pond. And I'm planning to annihilate them both in points.
Okay,
There's
so
no
this is
ifs,
what we'll
ands, or buts about it. I'm going
Yes.
to be the clear point leader on that fatal 3-way.
clear point leader, maybe clear point leader on the top 8. We'll see where it goes, there, Rage. So that's something that we could get into is January 6th. As myself being the host, I'm also an analyst and a promo artist. How do I do it all? It's fun. So we have Dr. Quack. He has the card show, and we could all sit here and talk about it as well. We could analyze it, see what you guys think. Dr. Quack, let's start with that show. That's coming on January 6th.
January 6th, yeah, you've got the qualifiers. You have 13 men getting ready to enter into this possible 8-man tournament. There will be 5 guys left out, but the top 8 will move on. You don't have to win your match per se, but you just have to make it in the top 8 on the points ranking from the judges. That is where it's important. I mean, you could have Ivan Rage, Purge, and Sir Captain all make it in, even if Ivan Rage wins or not. I mean, there's that match there. There's AEP, Maverick, and Damian Cross. Yeah, the 3 of them, they'll be taking each other on as well in this qualifier. You're going to have Brick Johnson up here with Rig and Heathen. I mean, you're stuck in the middle of a sandwich there. That is definitely going to be tough there. These 2 guys want to come at each other. And then you've got a big 4-way. You've got Mad Dog. You've got Josh Steele, Hollywood Haywood, and the A-lister, A-list Alverson there. All 4 of them. And only 8 guys compete. Plus, we got one of the guys coming on in the qualifier for the number 1 contendership match. And that would be the Tin Man.
What was that noise? Did I hear someone say something stupid? It is time to educate these people. That is right. I am a qualifier. I am the Tin Man. I am legendary. I am the Platinum Playboy. And don't none of you people ever forget it.
I like
Sorry,
it better
I'm a
when
little
you were suspended.
Yeah, and he got back. He is now reinstated. He will be taking on Heavy Metal Maniac.
I bet you did like it when I was suspended. You know who's going to get suspended next? You, if you don't watch your mouth. I'm going to hang you up by your underwear like the little nerd you are.
Okay. Well, here's something you can run up the flagpole. Whoop-de-doo! Yay, the Tin Man's here. Why do we care?
Got a flagpole for you.
Hey, this is a family show.
Oh, no, it ain't nothing bad like that. Just understand this. It's tall, skinny, and it's black.
Oh, yeah. Well, tell G that I said hi.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't worry. He's going to be saying hello pretty soon. I guarantee it.
your former friend, Storyteller, are you guys still friends?
I haven't spoken to him until he walked his ass out on me.
Wow.
So
Yeah, way to show that support there. You could have got behind them and backed them up, but no. We got to be the champion. We got to be the face of the company. Oh, we got to tell a story. We have a tale to tell. You're going to be walking with that tail between your legs.
Now, take it the reverse roles here. Tin Man, if you were in Storyteller's shoes, would you done the same that he did?
I'd have told him to go plead your case, but I would have also slapped the dog crap out of him too. Maybe then he would have actually showed up. But no, we can't be a face of reason around here. We got to sit there and plead. Oh, please just do it. It's just 3 minutes. Just put something on the screen. No, maybe you slap some sense into him. Maybe. But you know what? Half Past Black had a very good reason for doing what he did. And I support the man in that reason.
Well,
And why is that? What's the reason? I want to hear it from your face, because when I face him again, that's going to be the last thing he can think of.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it. He's been getting like this low tier talent. If you're going to now, forgive
How am I
me.
low tier?
Hold
How
on.
am I low
Hold on.
tier?
Hold on. I misspoke. Let me back up a second. And I know nothing about managing a promo company. So no disrespect to Quack and Mayhem, although I do hope y'all read over y'all's rules that Dr. Perpendicular sent to y'all. But
Yes,
look at it like this.
How can
Look
a
at it like
doctor
this,
be a
though.
lawyer? I mean, where did he get his bar? Where's his credentials? It sounds kind of controversial there, too.
He got his bar right down the road where everybody else gets drunk. Now, here's the thing about it.
So he's not really technically a lawyer, so...
No, he is. He's a lawyer. I've seen his credentials. But here's the thing. If you want a promo artist to strive when you're like 0-8 or 0 and whatever, you want to give them tough competitors. You want to challenge them. If you challenge a promo artist, then they will put out their best stuff. Now, I'm not saying you're low tier talent. You are very good talent, but you got to give the man a challenge.
I gave him the challenge. I put in the hype. I told him to be there, and he didn't show up. That's on him. That's not on me.
Well, I do have something backstage here for you, Brick, and I think it's for Tin Man too. It's concerning December 30th, ladies and gentlemen. Rig.
The only Rig and Tin Man on the same screen before their match. Let's see how the fireworks
go. This will get interesting. Shit.
Where's my popcorn?
Tin Man.
Hey.
There we go. There's Rig taking on Tin Man in a no holds bar match.
What's that shit you talking?
Which one? There's a lot of people talking smack in here. Which one are you referring to? You got the librarian up there narrating everything for everybody. You got the Brick up there holding down the foundation. You got Rich Boy over here trying to count his money.
And then there's Quack.
I'm talking
exactly.
The bald Mr. Potato Head looking motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, so here we go, gentlemen, because you got the match now. You both wanted this match December 30th. Rig, how do you feel about this, that you got this match?
Honestly, I'm excited as all get out because he's been ducking and dodging, and I can't wait to put him in his place because can't nobody do it but me. So, simple as that. I hope he brings more than what he brought. I mean, I know I say that with every match, but the thing about it is I did underestimate my last opponent. I always say that, and I will say that. I know Tin Man all too well. I'm not about to underestimate him. He's about out of tricks. Let's just say that.
Tin Man, your response.
Oh, I am not out of tricks. I got as many tricks as I've got cookies. And I got
he just went to the store.
I think you've shown a couple. You haven't shown your full hand, but I still think, Tin Man, you got a couple more tricks up your sleeves. I'll be right back, gentlemen. Sorry.
It's all right.
You guys keep going.
So, yeah, I mean, Rig, you've got not only this match, but then a week later, you're trying to qualify for the Soulfire Championship tournament. How do you feel you're going to stack up in that tournament?
Oh, there is no trying to qualify. I'm going to qualify.
Ooh. Pretty tough.
I agree with him. He will qualify. He will qualify. I will say that. I really believe Rig's going to make it to the top. Now, I'm not going to say if he's going to win because I am not a predictionist. But I will say Rig will make a qualifying round more than once.
Okay. So here, I got a question for you. Since you got Heavy Metal Maniac, I mean, you obviously have beaten him before. Do you feel like he's any threat there to get to the number one contendership match?
God, no. I mean, now I will say when you do put somebody up there with a challenge, they may surprise some people, but I don't think he's going to surprise anybody. I mean, what's the Juggalo going to do? Ride a unicycle and juggle balls? No, I don't think so.
Hey, that might be entertaining. I'd watch it.
I would too, just to watch him bust his face.
Hey, now.
You know.
Hey, now, I might not walk around in face paint and stuff, but watch what you say about juggalos, because I am one.
Oh, there we go.
You
Now
have a hat on your person or in your vehicle.
What'd you
That's what
say?
his problem is. He's a juggalo.
So, Tim Mania, you've got the other half of the play, Master of Illusions, and the man who beat you in the Pure Heart Championship tournament, Prince Blackheart. I mean, who would you rather face there?
Ooh. I would say probably Master of Illusions, just because I haven't faced him yet. That would be very, very interesting because how did Prince Blackheart beat me? Did he beat me by a point or was it by a coin flip? I can't remember.
It was by
a coin
points.
flip?
He beat you by points, yeah. He beat Master of Illusions by a coin flip.
Well, then I'll take the safe bet and say Master of Illusions because, I mean, he's lost every coin flip so far. So if I do have to win a coin flip, it'd be against him.
I mean, he does do some great graphics. He's got some great visual effects in his promos. How does that affect to you in a promo when you see it?
Oh, it doesn't affect me at all. I can put sunshades on and cover myself from the lights. I can put earplugs in so I ain't got to worry about all the sounds and the lasers. I mean, big deal. So you can CGI some stuff. You can't CGI your words, Master of Illusions. I mean, come on. Like, go pick up a dictionary and, like, learn something. Jesus.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I can honestly say, as bad as I hate to, I have to agree with you on that, Tim, man.
Hey, he doesn't need to use a dictionary. That's what I can't even speak.
The
Hard.
thesaurus?
Thesaurus.
Yes.
Today, Junior.
It's a
Hey, I
dinosaur
stutter
book.
sometimes.
I'm just
It's a dinosaur book.
dude.
It happens.
all good.
Be another dude.
I think that Mr. Moneybags
Thesaurus.
over there needs to put his money where his mouth is. I think he needs to put up like a Money in the Bank match. Like, I don't know, a C note to the winner.
Oh, geez, you are thinking there. That is definitely some interesting thoughts. Look at you thinking. Money in the Bank. Might come up later on. You never know. But there's a lot of things coming up here in the next 6 months. A lot of matches. The Soulfire Championship, and soon you will start seeing the Tag Team Championship tournament. That's coming up later this year.
See, my match against Rig, no offense, Rig, but I'm not really worried about you or Heathen. You guys can fight, talk, whatever. I'm more worried about getting to the top 8. Because all you guys do is just talk. Doesn't matter where you're at. I'm just going to let you guys talk, and then I'll just sit back and take my time, watch what you guys do, and shoot when I need to shoot, and that's it.
Yeah,
Come in, do the job, and leave.
Sitting back and watching is not how you get points. You got to actually use your words.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Well, now here's my question: How many people are actually in this tournament, Quack?
There are 13 people competing. Only the top 8 get to make the tournament. So there will be 5 people who don't.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
But
That's a lot
Yeah,
of people.
here's the thing.
There you go,
Thing
man.
too.
Let me lay it down for you. You got guys like A-List Alverson, Hollywood Haywood, Josh Steele in this, Mad Dog. You've got Damian Cross, Maverick, Reagan Heathen, Brick Johnson, Ivan Rage over there. You have AEP, the new rookie newcomer coming in here. You have a lot of guys involved in this tournament. Purge, Sir Captain.
But
You know,
here's the
that would
thing.
be an interesting match. AEP and A-List Alverston. Now, that would be an interesting match to see.
There's definitely a lot of interesting matches. I will agree, and that would be one of them.
Now, here's something as well. If Josh Steele gets past Storyteller, then he's out of the tournament. So whoever's number 9 could be in the tournament.
That is true. Yeah, number 9. If Josh Steele were to beat the Storyteller on January 20th.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
It's a big, big if. But I
Yeah.
can understand having contingencies.
I think it's going
I
to come
word
down
it
to a
like
coin
this,
flip.
you know.
If it does, fate
I think
favors.
it's going to come down to points.
Yeah, break it up on my end. I'm making sure you can hear me.
I think, in my opinion, Storyteller, you're going to barely win, probably by like 1 point.
Hey, a win's a win. I'll take
That
it
is-
any way I can get it.
Yeah, wins a win here. Now here, I got
Josh
all
Steele
5
is a heavy hitter, so you better be ready for him. He is a very heavy hitter.
Speaking of heavy hitters, we got to talk about January 20th here, the match that just got signed last week. Mike Murder, Mad Dog. Who do you got?
Well, I know both of them from the past and other places. I know how Mad Dog is. I know how Mike Murder is. You know, if Mad Dog keeps at 100% and Mike Murder slips a little bit, then Mad Dog will win. But I don't see Mike Murder slipping up, so I'm going with Mike Murder. I mean, he has that ring rust. He's going to come in here and try to, do his best. He hasn't promoted in quite a while, but I think that guy's going to pick up where he left off. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to bring up a point. I want to bring up a point you made a while ago, Brick, about that number 9 guy. That might be where you land, and that's about the highest thing that I can see you getting. So maybe you'll get in the top 8 if Steele beats Storyteller. And let's face it, out of the better. I'm not done talking. I'm not done talking. Shut up. The thing about it is, you said you was gonna sit back and shut up, so do that. I see Steele beating Storyteller, but again, like stated before, I hope he doesn't, because I want Storyteller to hold that belt until I get my opportunity, because that's an easy victory for me.
Oh,
Rig, you're going to be 13 out of 13.
lucky number 13.
I can see Heathen making it, and I can see me making it. But honestly, Rig, all you do is talk.
Yeah.
And I haven't really seen you back it up. So
just wait.
You said you overestimate your opponents.
13. Oh, man, look at this. Here you go. This came from Sir Captain. I'll take number 9 because Steele hits hard. So he's obviously thinking that he's going to defeat you, Storyteller.
Well, if he does, he does. But don't think I won't hit back just as hard. I didn't get the belt by laying down. I won the title because I fought.
But
you won the title because of the lack of competition.
One match too on a coin flip. So there could be a little controversy there as well. But you did defend your title, so
I did defend my title.
In my opinion, considered a true champion.
And if I dare anybody in the locker room or in the audience to say that he wasn't a contender. He is. He always is.
He wasn't a contender.
I beat him.
Let's take a quick commercial break here.
Controversy about my acquisition of the Pure Heart title could be laid to rest. I have proven that I deserve the thing, and I will prove it again when I defeat Steele.
Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll get everybody's final thoughts.
So that's our sponsor there. That's Crystal Infinity. She is a sponsor for all of HSP. If you have anything for Crystal needs, go talk to them.
Oh, we have one more guest in the locker room here, there, Conqueror. Damian Cross.
All right.
Cross.
Yes,
Your
it
face
is
is manned
I.
up this time.
All right, so I'm just sitting back, listening to all this bickering, crying, complaining, and moaning. It sounds like a modern day Days of Our Lives over here. Modern day sitcom, if you could say that. So I'm just sitting back. I'm listening to all this bickering between all y'all. But Storyteller, I know we're not done. We've not faced each other. I know that. Well, we have once before, yes. You beat me. I'm so proud you did, but you see, that gives me a little bit more fire under my, shall we say, under my bones to get at you eventually one day. I know it may not be right now, but eventually one day I will be coming for your belt. But
Okay.
then again, Rig may be taking it off of you, so I'll just go to the one that holds the belt.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well.
Oh, we got somebody else backstage here. Just popped up.
Oh,
The
my.
Heat.
The Heat.
Oh,
And in one
lovely.
match here.
Hey, we're almost
Yes.
like the Brady Bunch.
Everyone is here
Just
for
one
my
more.
final thoughts. It'll be awesome. Thank you, Heathen,
What's
for
your
showing
thoughts
up,
there,
bitch.
Heathen?
Listen
Hey, it's
to
a
you
family
running
show.
your mouth. Listen to you running your mouth like you've done something big. You lost, bro. 3-0. Can you not get that through your head? I've done waxed your ass once. All that's left to do is bury you.
Hey,
Your truck
hey,
replacement.
you say that you waxed his butt once, or maybe a little hair still left. You may need to go back and re-wax that again.
Apparently, I'm going to have to because this slack-jawed son of a bitch
But
ain't
watch
getting the
out,
point.
though. One thing, though, watch out. You don't want to pull no dingleberries, though.
I'm gonna tell you all here and now. Tin Man, Brick, granted you're caught in crossfire, and Heathen. All of you some bitches listen up real well. Blowing up my truck was the worst thing anybody could do. But I do thank you, boy, because you really, really woke up a demon. So I hope every last one of you are ready to play with the devil. Welcome to my damn playground. It won't be so easy.
Insurance check
Look
for
at me
that, though?
shaking in my boots.
You better be, boy.
What a joke.
I tell you what, Heathen, I tell you what. You said that you was going to end my career all before our last match, and you thought that you did because you gave me my vacation and I had to take time off. I'm going to word it to you very simply like this, boy. When we face off again, I will make sure you are nothing more than a memory for the rest of promo history.
But
Didn't I
Rig,
hear you? Didn't you say that before? I think I heard that in a match promo that
No,
you
no, no.
dropped on me.
I said I was going to erase your name from the books. This time, I'm making you nothing more than a memory. I promise.
Oh, but yet it's the same old rhetoric, Rig. Really? That's not gonna work, bro.
Oh, it will. Trust me. You have
I mean,
no
all
idea,
right.
son.
may not be able to, survive the Tin Man to get to Heathen.
Oh, I will. That's for sure. Tin Man's nothing.
Well, see, here's
Well,
the
I
thing.
hope-
I'm actually not even shaking in my boots. I'm resting comfortably in my wood slippers.
Wow.
With this cane, too.
Oh, that's nice.
They're very fluffy.
You know,
That is
I
fluffy.
hope you Rig. I hope you come out and do the best you can, so you can eat your words. Because at the end of
And
the
you
day,
know,
that's what you're gonna do. I hope you come out and prove me wrong. But you know what? I hope you eat your words. So keep talking, run your mouth, keep doing what you do. Because I'm gonna sit back until that match and come out with blaze of glory and get out of that top 8.
Holy
and you
I'm
know,
not afraid of you.
eventually,
And no offense, either, I'm not afraid of you either, but I respect you.
I would like to have a run at old Rig over here.
Keep
Hey,
dreaming, boy. You're beneath
I've heard a
me.
lot of people come
Boy,
to me.
I ain't dreaming. It's going to become a reality very soon. I guarantee you that, Rig.
You're not worth my time. Shut up.
Oh, you don't think I'm worth your time? Well, who said the same thing the first night I beat him? Oh, that's right. It was no talent, No Talent Hack, Mr. Black. He said the same thing you just said. And what did I do the first night? I came into the ring, I beat him, and now he's crying, complaining, and moaning. And that's what will happen to you also, Mr. Rig. You'll cry, complain, and moan just like Half Past Black.
Like
You're
you did when I
comparing-
beat you?
You're comparing me to Half Past Bitch. You don't realize that he's beneath me as
Yeah,
well?
yeah, I'm comparing you because you've not beaten me, I'm not beating you. So until you beat me, I have no respect.
To be perfectly
I hate
honest,
you.
Rick, yeah, we can't compare you to Half Past Black because y'all's losing records about the same.
Pretty much.
Oh, are they
No,
now?
not quite.
Hey,
Not quite.
hey. Is
And it's
this the
fixing to
truth
change
we hear?
very soon.
Is this the truth we are hearing?
Yeah, it's the truth.
Fixing to change
Wow.
very soon.
All right,
Rick.
guys. So let's
0-2.
let's
Yeah.
bring this back around here because it's my
Okay.
show.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
go
want to
ahead.
give everybody a final thought, and then we'll have a little bit more conversation with Dr. Quack. You know
Nice.
what? Let's start with Rig because he wants to run his mouth. We'll start with Rig. Rig, what's your final thought?
I've said all I need to say, bitch. Just sit back and watch.
All right, you got the final. You got the final word from the bitch. Warhammer, Damian Cross, go ahead.
That's it. Oh, don't you love what I've done with the new gimmick look now? And no, I'm no Venom knockoff. I am Damon Cross, but I like that.
All I see is a
more-
Mr. Blue wannabe.
Hey, you had your chance. Now shut up.
Well, I
No.
see a person that wants to be a man, but he doesn't have the appendages between his legs. So until you can prove us wrong, you can shut your mouth, or I'll hunt you down and I'll blow up another truck in your backyard.
I'll come to you. How about that?
I'll
let you blow it up.
Hey, I'll put a stick of dynamite under the car seat where you drive. I'll push that little button and boom goes Rig. How's that truck
See,
gonna look?
this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. How quickly is it that I go out and I do something that just sends shockwaves through the promo world? How many times is it already being threatened to be imitated? That's what sets me apart from each and every one of you.
Yeah, but imitation is a form of flattery.
Not from you, it ain't. You're just another mark.
Oh, me?
All right,
So
thank
you
you,
want to
Damian
talk
Cross.
too then, huh? You want to talk too? Okay, perfect.
No.
You can talk.
Bro, I back it up. Look at my
Okay,
records.
what's your?
Who else wants to speak? So I'll let somebody else speak.
We'll go with Heathen now. What's your final thought, Heathen?
My final thoughts, it's as I said. What sets me apart from each and every person in this locker room is I back up just about every word I say because ain't nobody handed me a loss yet.
True. And you can back it up. I mean, you got the wins, so you know it's exciting to see what's going to happen with you in this tournament.
Exactly what I said is going to happen. You two's just going to be another check in the record book.
You might have the wins, Heathen. The thing about it is, you might have the wins. I'll give you that. I gave you credit where it was due that I underestimated you, and you
Wait,
still
say
ain't
that
good
again.
enough
Say
for you.
that again. Say that again. Say that again.
You heard me, bitch. I'm not repeating myself.
Exactly.
I'll be
With
right
that
back.
being said, I wasn't done since you so rudely interrupted me. You want to represent HSP so damn bad, but at the same time, you can't make up your mind whether you want to be a good guy or a bad guy, and yet you represent this place because you're undefeated and all that and top tier talent, but you allowing the trash to keep walking back in. Till you can do your job, I don't want to hear shit out of you.
All right.
Is that that's coming from you? That really says something.
Mr. Rage,
just
do
getting
you have
started.
any final thoughts?
Oh, I just can't wait to see y'all in the final 8. I don't care who it is. I'm coming.
That's it.
Few words. Hey, sometimes few is better than.
I know who said that.
I can't even see it.
Nope.
Well, let's get a match with
Please,
that.
y'all,
person
shut
to
the
me,
hell
then.
up. I'm better
I
than
can't
you.
see who it is, but I'm down for a match with that person. Let's go.
Storyteller?
All done with your mutual fellatio over here? Can somebody else talk, Rig? I've only got one thing to say. I've said it before, but Merry Christmas, everybody. And Josh Steele, better bring his A game. He better come
Bah
hard
humbug.
because I intend to. It's my turn to talk now, Rig. All right? This is
Hey.
my final thought.
Rig, we gave you the respect.
I am the
to do it,
storyteller,
so-
and I have a tale to
I
tell.
have to
Merry
tell.
Christmas, everybody. There. All right. Somebody else go.
Tin Man.
See, Heathen, here's where you messed up. When you blew up Rig's truck, all you did was blow up his truck. He can get another truck. You have to blow up Rig himself, not the truck. That's not going to hurt him. He's got insurance. He can get another truck. Hell, he's probably got a whole fleet of them. But where you failed, I will succeed because it does not matter who is victorious on December 30th between myself and Rig. Even if Rig comes out on top the victor, whether it's by 1 point, 5 points, or if it's a clean sweep, I can promise you, regardless if I win or lose, Rig is still going to want to come after me again. And that, if that happens, ladies and gentlemen, that is where I set my trap. Because regardless if he wins, Rig will be so pissed at the Tin Man that he's going to want every inch to get Tin Man back. But it's not going to be able to get done for quite some time because Rig's going to be too busy qualifying in the tournament. So that's going to make it hard for Rig to focus on what he's doing. And what everyone else fails to see in Heart and Souls is that Tin Man's running this show. Tin Man has an agenda. Tin Man has an axe to grind. And I'm going to grind that axe all the way down to the very bottom of the promo artist field, all the way up to management. And don't you worry, because Tin Man's got help to come with him. So y'all just be ready.
God, are you done yet?
Rick, you
Shut
want
up.
to take us home here?
Go ahead, Rig.
Thought he said brick.
Rick,
Did you
take
say
us home.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you said Rig for a second there. My apologies. Yeah. Thank you for everybody being
We know
on.
you look up to me. It's good.
Shut up. God.
Jeez. All you do is just being a pain in the ass. to
Brick,
everybody.
mute him. For crying out loud, you've got the power. Pull your sword, He-Man, and use the power of Grayskull.
All right. Thank you all for coming on Conquer TV. Of course. Okay. Hey, that's all right. But thank you for coming on, talking, having a fun time, getting everybody's opinions out there. You all have a good night.
Happy New Year!
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. All.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Christmas.